I mean, I said it from the get go. Brooks had it in his mind from the beginning, and everybody else said it that what you're going to need to do here is you're going to need to ask for treatment. And I tried to. I bet you nobody else would have thought, hey, see if you could get a diversion. Most people don't even know about the word diversion or what the fuck it means.
Well, they didn't even get him Phyllis.
And he couldn't get a diversion. And I'll never understand why he couldn't get a diversion. But according to his lawyer, that's like a charge you can't get a diversion for. I didn't know that. I've seen some people with some fucked up charges.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've seen some people with some fucked up charges get a diversion.
So is the rehab supposedly to lessen what charge he's going to get or what sentence he's going to get?
No, I'm just saying, that if you're willing to go to rehab, then you're kind of saying it without having to say it, and the court sees it like, okay, well, this person is trying to fix the problem that's the result of why he's in here. Like you're going off that, you're going.
I think we lost you, Square.
All right. Well.
Not like.
Oh.
You got the charges. Headphones.
Yeah.
Maybe you know what? I'd be a happy woman if you just get your ass back to the laptop.
Huh?
How long till you get back to the laptop?
I'm at the laptop.
Thank Lord.
What about it? What's that supposed to do? Nothing. I was just gonna find something about
Oh, who's on the panel?
See if I can
Is it
find
extra
this
people
clip.
that I didn't see?
No.
It looks like two people. Oh.
Here he is.
I can't see who's up there.
You got a tab open.
Okay, here is a side by side of Charles Manson in The Mindhunter compared to his real life interview in the real world. Hold on just a second. I gotta pause my OneDrive. I gotta exit out of this fucking program.
Look at Square sounding all fancy.
I just think it's. I mean, don't y'all see how desperate like Gene Team and them are trying to like cement themselves as some trolls? They were supposed to be against trolling, I thought, but now they're like okay with it. They were supposed to be for content. What they called was like actual content, music and different things. Now it's covering everything about Workyverse and me. Like they don't even realize they got enough shit up right now. And if I hit them and they don't remove it all, they'd fucking lose their channel.
Square,
I just ain't felt like doing it.
Have you not looked at the quality?
Felt like doing it.
At the quality of
people. Dumb Genius is back here. What the fuck? Now, of course, you want to come up on the goddamn.
Every fucking time he opens his mouth.
Sorry, Seeper. Sorry, my bad. Y'all just got to chill out. Dumb Genius. Open your mouth. Is that you back there or not?
Yeah, it's me, dude. You're full of shit, bro. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah, it's me, dude. You're full of shit, bro. You want to really see? You want to see how full of shit you are? You really want to test that? Because I'm pulling up the email right now that I got. And do you want me to show it right here to everybody where it says that I fucking messaged 12 days ago, Wyatt is requesting you guys contact. Here it is, right here. No, shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the
right
fuck
here.
up. You
Wyatt is requesting you guys contact. What do you see this right here? What does this look like? Oh, this looks like fucking. Oh, Ellis Law Firm of North Louisiana. Yeah, but I'm not doing shit though, huh? I ain't do shit to help you. Y'all need to shut the fuck up.
You're trying to capitalize off of this, Square. You know,
No,
dang well in that Discord.
no, you're
that you
capitalizing
screenshotted
all that.
on the
Okay,
first
yeah, go ahead,
jail
and talk
call.
about yourself. Hey,
The
here,
first
show
jail
your
call.
Discord. Go ahead and show your Discord.
You show the
Will you show your
screenshots. You show the screenshots
I
that
bet you won't.
that you took of books the first night. The first night we had a phone call in the group chat. You screenshotted him as soon as he answered the fucking phone. I'm like, come on, bro. Like you screenshotted him, and I was like, why are you doing that on the first fucking phone call? He was like,
What are you talking about?
In the Discord, bro.
What are you talking about? I got it. Hold on.
No,
I can't hear you. 1 second. Say it again.
I said you screenshotted the first phone call we had with Books on the group phone call. You were screenshotting as soon as you got on the phone and accepted the call. You were screenshotting. We was like, why the fuck are you doing that, Square? Why you screenshotting him soon as on the first phone call?
Okay,
Yeah,
G.
you did, bro.
Okay, G.
And you knew that this time would come.
This bullshit.
Square.
Okay, well, what happened to this so-called screenshot?
You showed it already. You showed it with him on the phone.
I knew what. What did I show you?
You knew this time was going to come. You knew this time was going to come, Square. So you took a screenshot on the first phone call. We was like, "Why are you doing this so early?"
What like, I knew what time was gonna. That doesn't make any fucking sense. What you just said.
Why did you do it? You just did it. We all saw you do it. You screenshotted him while he was on the camera phone when we was talking to him on the phone, bro.
I gotta take him down for a second. Do y'all understand what this guy's saying? He's saying I screenshotted it. How would you know if I screenshotted him or not? I would have to flat out tell you that.
Man,
what are you even talking about?
He don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Now you got amnesia, bro.
No, he don't.
You know what you did. You've been playing clippings of his voice. You've been solidifying off of his incarceration, bro. You knew that this time was gonna come, or you would have some.
Oh my god! Okay, now I'm gonna take you down. Books. You're talking about the times where he called me while I was on stream. Either y'all had him call me right then to see if I would fucking mute it quick. Sometimes, yeah, I didn't mute it right away. Other times I did and stuff. It wasn't until the time after I went to him and I was like, man, they're making a big deal out of this, and that. And he's like, well, and we just didn't ever do that again after that. He never came back on the stream. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Capitalizing. Ain't no one made no money at all. If anything, I'm trying to keep y'all. He's back on. He's back on. If anything, I'm trying to make y'all fucking actually do more.
You knew damn well.
No, you ain't said shit.
No,
you've said nothing but bullshit. You came up with some bullshit. No, you hold it. This is my channel. This is my channel. You're gonna fucking take your time and relax.
In here, you're getting roasted and toasted, G.
I'm gonna finish this real quick because this is my panel, and you've done enough of your bullshit talking over in your echo chamber. You can hold on a second. Now I muted you again. If I gotta mute you again, I'm gonna take you off stage. Gene, y'all told me to pick between Bambi and no, shut up. Y'all told to pick between me. No, see, he can't do it. He can't do it. Put books aside for a second because you're wanting to focus on shit that don't even. Well, number one, I shouldn't even have to talk with you about because the moment you told me that y'all said to pick between Bambi and y'all made the decision. And then what did y'all do? You immediately went to go to start making streams and talking shit. Square didn't. Y'all did. And then y'all say, I'm attacking you and I'm using books and I'm doing. Ever since you did me the way you did, I can say what I want to about you. You don't have to tune in and vice versa. But y'all doing it every stream because you ain't got shit without me. So you got to use me for content, and you got to use Workyverse for content. No. Stop putting yourself in the middle. Now, if you're supposed, because see, you ain't had all the shits you ever had happen to me that has happened to you. You supposedly have had one person sent to your house by Buddy. That's all you got done towards you, and had some pictures and videos made. Boo, fucking, hold on. Hold on, Gene. I'm gonna let you talk your shit. Just hold on a second. I'm gonna let you talk. Like I've already got a thing here set to let you talk uninterrupted. So just hold on a second. I'll let you say whatever you want to say. Y'all fucking dropped me. Now that's the third time that we fucking done separated. The time before that, I walked back in December. I left the group chat on my own. Now you saying that I screenshotted books in some group chat setting or with y'all on the phone. Maybe I did get a picture of him or something. I don't know. I don't remember saying that. That sounds dumb. But if I did make any screenshot of it, did it? I don't think it ever was revealed, was it, or posted? And I genuinely don't know what he's talking about. Like I would have to go back and see if there's a screenshot of books in that app on my phone, but I don't think there is. But he says there is. Okay, so we got that point out the way. I don't know what that means between bread and hay, but whatever. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know what that has to do with anything. He's the one that told me that y'all haven't done, that y'all wasn't really there for him. Now, so either y'all had him say that, or he's putting on to me to get, maybe to get more money or help. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I was telling him the whole time what y'all was doing, so he should have known that I would have been talking shit about y'all for what you'd been doing. I told him that y'all had ghosts around there, and he said Hillbilly hates ghosts. I'm like, well, apparently he can deal with it now. And then the other day, you start talking to Bambi, the fucking very person that you got mad for me for having Seeper up on panel because he porn bombed me with fucking bird shit. You got mad at me for that, right?
That was Martin.
And then you have fucking Charlie D on fucking panel while I was still in the Gene team, and y'all didn't give a shit what I thought about it. So instead of a Gene team, why don't you call it the Gene regime? Because that's what it is. It's a regime that you want to put your name attached to it, and the fucking slop eating and the slop eating hog controls it. Go ahead.
For number one,
to call it the Gene regime, not a team.
Books cannot see the record of receipts of who sent him money or whatnot. You heard the $40 because he told you that verbally. That was the last time I sent money. He can't see exactly on the receipts when he gives his commissary. He can't see who actually sent the money to him. He just accepts the money and he goes ahead and makes his commissary list. He doesn't.
No, and I didn't say that y'all didn't send him money. This is not about money. It wasn't about the money.
Let me talk.
It wasn't all about the money. It was also about the fact that y'all wouldn't talk to law enforcement at all. You wouldn't try. You guys were telling me that
you can rebuttal when he's done. Take a note or something because we're gonna get off.
Yeah, I'll let him. I'll let him. I just can't stand because he's been nothing but talking. Bro, you've been talking all over on your other channel. I've heard about it. I just ain't watching it.
This is the chance to iron it out. Order in the court. Order in the court.
Andrea, no.
As I was saying, bro, he doesn't know who's sending what, so he doesn't know. So you can't just say, "Oh, they send some scraps every now and then," and whoop de whoop whoop. You don't know what I've been sending square because I don't go public like you, bro. You get on here, you rant and rave. You want to be the superstar. You want to be the hero. You're not the only one in this chapter.
No.
Now, as for the Bambi
just
shit,
telling it how it is.
No. As for the Bambi shit, Square, you're dead wrong because you went over there. You said fuck us and fuck books. You were tired of us standing up for ourselves and talking shit to the ops. You was like, y'all stop that. You're too aggressive. And then what do? You go team up with somebody else and you get aggressive. Yes, you do. You go over there and you start shit with everybody. Okay, we got to take a pause
now. So he says I went over to Bambi and talked shit of them. No, nobody talked shit to Bambi about y'all until you fucking told me to pick between her and them. I got the Discord shit. Don't make me put it out, Gene. Nobody really don't want me to put all that shit out. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. No, bro, I don't just go out. So you're telling. Hold on. You're telling me after me and Barlinetta set up the app the same time on our phones, and I was sending him money at first. You're telling me I randomly went there one day and said, "Fuck y'all." No,
Yes.
no,
You
no.
wanna know
If I
why?
said any,
Because
if
you got
no, had told y'all to stop fucking going at them with troll tactics and stuff. You're
that's what I'm
using
saying.
that because I have said that, but I
You
didn't
did the
randomly
same
go
thing,
and say
Square.
fuck Pete.
As soon as
Oh,
you got
you're
with Bam, you
wrong.
got
What do you
mad,
mean?
you got tough. You got tough when you got with Bam, and you was like, yeah, fuck the working verse.
Oh,
Y'all
I
was going
got
after
tough.
50 animal. I was going after 50 animal and all that shit, bro. You want us to be quiet as church house mouses. We're not doing that, bro. We're not on time. We're not that type of time, bro. We're talking shit.
We weren't actually. She was actually trying to tell me all the time to ignore them, which she shows that she can't. I mean, she can't even ignore me. But I mean,
Look
that's
what
what
you
I've been
did
showing
look
here
what you did with
lately.
Deli. And look what you did with Deli. You went over there, got him all
Oh
riled
my
up and
God!
shit.
Look what you did
No,
with
no, no,
Deadly.
no.
Deadly was a
Screenshot this
fucking
shit.
drunk, possessive, jealous idiot. And fucking, I went over there and was taken over there by Pam and under Pam and fucking Bamboo so they could create a fucking situation to excuse fucking kicking me out. It's fucking quite clear, Gene.
Well, look,
Now you
Square
moved on.
just
Now you moved
showed.
up to the bison. Now you out there with the bison grazing on the
Oh,
fucking open
see,
Okay,
field.
now he's
wait,
talking.
This is
Now
where I'm gonna have to
now
step
he's talking
in.
about. Hold on. Now he's talking about the bison, but here later,
This
if
is
I
a
wasn't
huge
with the bison now,
distraction
he'd be
burger. Fuck
saying, "Look,"
those
he'd
bed
be
bugs,
like, he'd
bitches.
be
Let's
saying,
talk
"Look
about the
what you did
matters
to
at
Brit."
hand. Fuck those nasty gutter broads with bed bug bites all over them. Let's get back to the matter at hand. You guys were arguing about books. Now we're over here at Bison. How'd we get here?
Yeah, look, Square
For the
just
simple
showed. Hold on. Square just showed his email where he's the one that sent that stuff for books to get help. So you got some people over there lying in your camp, Gene. Plus, Square sent books a pillow. You didn't even send your guy a pillow.
Oh,
I said more than that. You don't know what I swear. You
come
don't know what I
on,
swear.
zero. Come on, Gene. You gotta come back.
Very funny.
To be
It's very funny.
to be
He just
fair,
inserted
he
himself.
could have bought a pillow with his own money and stuff. But I mean, that it wasn't about I put more money or anything
He
like
didn't follow
that. It
through
was
with your
about
lawyer. You got the information,
that
but
I
you
was
didn't follow
still.
through
Oh, I didn't
because
follow through. Yeah,
the
there
judge
was
rejected.
no
The
there.
judge rejected.
Okay.
Look, the judge rejected the first offer, Square, for him to go to rehab. So you had already fucked that up.
Not because of me. I didn't talk to the
Yeah,
judge or the attorney when it came
bro.
to the first offer or whatever the fuck you're talking about. That was between books and them. Now let me finish what I'm saying. No. Stop lying and be muted for a second. I've
Hang on,
let
Square.
you talk.
Square, hold up. Because read the chat. Because Paula says she knows that Books' lawyer said Square's name in court.
Because when Wyatt made the phone call, when he called one of their places, he said that he was Ian Gibb Wilson. Remember?
His lawyer never said Bird or Boss Lady Bird or Dumb Genius.
Listen,
Caller, you're gonna make it worse, Paul. You're gonna make it worse, Paul. Just zip it, Paul. Let Steeper do his thing, Paul.
Andrea or Dumb Gene. Now I'm talking to you. It wasn't about any money or anything else like that. What I was communicating with Books is that here y'all had an issue with Ghost. Here you had an issue with me with Bambi. You can say that you didn't tell me to choose between her. You didn't. Bird
Dre
did.
said, "Stay on the books topic, bro. You're getting up. Let's get back to the nature at hand."
No. We'll get to the books now. The first offer or whatever, he didn't tell. Here's the problem. What I heard, and this is what Books told me, was that first of all, he couldn't get a diversion because that's one of the first things I asked him to see about. The charge wasn't eligible, is what he said. All right. So then he told me what the idea was that the lawyer had. I'm not going to go into all that because I don't even know if that's all been put out, and I don't want to. So because then y'all will say that I said too much or whatever. So anyways, you say that there was a first offer made. All I know is that the first thing that they went through, the place wasn't. It has to be 29 days or more treatment, and the first place that we was looking at and got information for and stuff, I think it was only 14 that they had beds open for, or whatever. It was only for 2 weeks or something like that. So
That's a
that
lie.
wouldn't
That's a goddamn lie. The judge rejected
that
the first one because they tried to make it 10 days, and the judge rejected that first one, so they had to come wait for another next court date so he can go for the next one, bro. The first rehabilitation center, it was rejected. The judge wasn't trying to hear it, bro, because the judge was tired of everybody calling, harassing and shit, and trying to get into this fucking case and shit, bro. Which was you.
Okay, let me stop right there. No, don't be saying you calling into no case. I haven't heard anything about from the court or the judge or none of that. I only spoke with a lawyer. The lawyer's assistant, person answers the phone, the lawyer himself, and books. The only other calls I made was once to the DA, once to the jail, and then they sent me to the sheriff, and the sheriff went, and then I went to the DA, then I ended up going back to the sheriff, and then after that, I pretty much told Books what all I had gathered and everything I'd gotten told, and it was pretty much dead end. And I was like, the person that's investigating it, they're not even in. They had just left, and that was way, way late into after the first court date and all that. So wasn't nobody here in Missouri harassing the court, because I didn't ever even call the DA's office but one time, and I got told that I would need to speak with the investigators, not them. They
Gene,
do
y'all
shit
just trying to
differently in
take,
Louisiana.
Gene, y'all just trying to take credit for all of Square's hard work, man. That's all y'all trying to do.
No, I'm not saying that. I didn't do any hard ass. I didn't do any hard ass work. The only thing I did was that I made sure that money was constantly on my app. So when he wanted to communicate and asked me to do something,
money.
I fucking did it.
Money. Granddad's money, not your money.
Well, you can say that, okay, and I can say your money is from your father's or something, So who cares? I mean, you can say that all you want. Everyone knows that I don't work a full-time job. I'm fine with that. Like, do you think I'm supposed to be ashamed or something? Don't be fucking looking at my life.
You trying to belittle what the fuck we did and try to put yourself on a fucking pedestal. No, sir.
No. You guys tried to belittle me first. You tried belittling me first. You started making content, putting me in shit, fucking awful ass shit. That is what you did. And you did it without provocation. You did it without provocation. I wouldn't have ever said a word about you guys. You made it clear you didn't want me around, that if I was going to be at Bambi's. So I said, well, and I blocked you off my StreamYard or Discord, and then not too long after that, you started with the content.
You're a control freak. You want to team up with other people, and every time you team up with them, you got to have a wrench. You got to control their StreamYards and all that. You know exactly.
No, it's called condition. It's called conditions. It's called conditions, Gene.
I think you're talking about Bird, because
I'm not going to be friends. I'm not going to be friends with people on YouTube in their channel if they're okay with doing shit. You want people to do things for you. I guarantee if you had 200 people going at you, you wouldn't be fucking hanging out at someone's channel that let all them 200 people stay in there and fucking constantly berate you. Fucking idiot.
Xbox, what up? Hell no, Square. You keep muting me and shit. This shit is not a fair fight, bro. You tripping and shit because it's your platform, bro.
Yeah.
As a viewer, you sit over there on your channel all the time, and I don't say a word, and I don't try to jump up on your panel.
I think the viewers are done with y'all's Books versus. It's like the Books is gone. He's in jail. I think the viewers want to hear Seaboy and Gene go after him.
You know what it's got to do with? It's got nothing to do with Books. It's got to do with the Seaper has barely been talking. I'm talking to you. It's got to do with the fact that I told you guys over and over, I don't appreciate the making the scenes and making me into a joke on stream and giving Workyverse basically content. I asked y'all that multiple times over months and months and months, and you fucking still kept on and kept on and you kept on, and you just kept on disrespecting me, and you thought just because I kept on letting it happen that I was gonna always keep on letting it happen and stay idly by. And when you fucking told me to choose between Bambi, I said, well, compared to the way I'm getting treated here, bye. Like, if that's the way you feel, goodbye. And y'all left. And then now that you've left, now you're fucking pissed. And now you're coming over here and you're mad that I tried to stay friends with Books. Before,
No,
y'all
you
had
try to
told me
use
to
this
even
way.
fucking leave. Oh, use the situation. I was already
Yes.
helping Books before you
You
guys
was
even
Where's the
pulled the fucking ban.
loyalty?
Before you guys even started doing this, I was helping
Swear,
Books. So
somebody
try
just
again.
played clips of you this week talking big shit on Books. It doesn't even
You said
sound right
couple.
compared to the way you're
Yes.
talking now.
I'm out
They're
of here,
putting
Well,
man.
out
it's probably
clips of you
old.
saying
Well,
horrible, really, really shit about
I'm gonna go
it's
fuck
old
your ass,
shit.
man.
It's old shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
I'm saying, why
nothing.
can't y'all
Wait till I get a
and
hold.
stick
Wait
to
till
it?
I get a hold of Jut or somebody. You keep fucking with me, Gene. I promise
Oh,
you, I will
shit.
take your
You
channel.
ain't
I
gonna
will
do
take your
it.
channels.
And
I
I'll
will
check
take
your
your
fucking
channel.
phone.
I will check
It's going
your
down, down
channel,
in front of
bitch.
you.
Man, Judd
Yeah,
done
it's going
barred.
down. It's going down in the fucking hog trough.
Judd done barred Gene from the hood. He done took his G card.
Ain't nothing but
Look,
Yeah,
losers in the
I tell
hood.
you,
Yeah, ain't shit in
another
the hood
thing,
but
Gene.
bums.
You know,
you just saying
another
that because you
thing.
can't go to the hood.
Ain't shit in the hood but bums where you belong.
You can't go to the hood.
Why would I want
He
to go
don't
with the
need to.
bums with you? Put your hole in the wall.
He
That's
was
what
so crack.
You can't
He
even
was so
you
crack
can't even
when he
step
did
in it.
that.
You can't even
You got
step
your
in the
ugly
He
ass
hood.
swear,
club in the
thank
hood.
you, thank you.
Broke
You can't
bastard.
even step in the hood. When
You
you
got
coming
your
to
club. You
Tennessee,
got
so
that
I can
broke
make
ass
sure you
club
got.
in the hood. That's why
When
you
you
got
coming to
shot
Tennessee,
8 times in the hood, bastard.
when,
That's where you got
when you
shot at.
coming to Tennessee, so I can make sure you got them safe travels.
As soon as you grow some nuts, you bastard.
Yeah. When you gonna
I'm
grow
gonna
them
split
nuts
your
and
shit to the white meat. I'm gonna split your
come
shit to
down
the
to
white meat.
Tennessee? Come down to Tennessee.
Gene, the basic thing is though, Gene, is I told y'all I got enough going on already. I never wanted anything to do with y'all, and y'all had to make something.
You just interrupted a perfectly good fight and you still can't hear a freaking word you're saying.
I don't
Square.
care. You can't
Show
Why
hear
don't
me.
you
Gene
I'm
my
just
smoke or
saying.
avatar.
hit mute and let these boys duke it out? Come on.
Square. Put my
Oh
avatar
God,
full screen.
no, he's gone. It don't matter.
Put my avatar full screen for Gene one time. Oh boy. You better get your weight up, Gene.
Does
What,
it say,
Gene?
oh, hey?
It says,
You
oh
know what's
boy.
funny is
Oh.
you know what's disgusting and probably is too much information. Hold on, play a little sound effect. Bird has approximately somewhere between 10 to 20 pounds of undigested fecal matter in her colon right now at all times.
And Gene wants to eat that ass.
He sure does. Hold on.
You,
This is what Bird wishes she looked like. What Bird wishes she looked like.
I
yeah.
love this shit.
Video clip.
I love this shit. I love it. Shout out to all the ladies. Oh
Hold on,
Yeah,
y'all.
Gene done said before he want to eat her ass. He wants to suck on that polyp.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you tell a lie, you will have to tell another.
Can we still Uncle Stack? store, Uncle Stank?
What you want me to tell you a story about?
About bad guys and stuff.
Okay, that should be easy. Check, check. Now I was once in the mix with some phony homies who turned their backs on me when I needed them most. And even though they my enemies, I'm keeping them close. Cause I can either sink them or keep them afloat. And while the ship jumpers go searching for life preservers, I'ma stay here and try to repair the holes in my ship. Tighten the loose boards in the home that I built. I did this by myself. I didn't never need your help. Dudes are dirty. They'll try to fuck your gal. No, dog, you got it all wrong. I'm your pal. Put it on the kid's life. Looking you in the eye. Knowing the whole time. Telling a fucking lie. My go-to guy. I could depend on you. Only people I keep with friends like you. I know everybody out there can relate to stacking. They got stab wounds all up and down their back. I do it all by myself. I don't need nobody else. And I'm gonna do fine without you. I'm gonna do it all by myself.
Oh Lord, you mean Naughty actually fucking asked if Little Me was gonna take some stuff down? Ain't that like low-cal fucking type behavior? Like,
Fuck, I can't hear shit.
you can't hear shit.
Oh, I
You
can
better
now.
clean your ears out.
On your
When that fucking put out all those audios and sent them to fucking No Life Mike, and he played them all. I was in that fucking message thread for probably close to a month, man. I've got thousands of fucking audios of them motherfuckers talking shit.
You'll never change what's been and gone. Lay your smile.
You're almost fucking disloyal rat liar.
Shine on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Destiny may keep you warm. 'Cause all of the stars have faded away. Just try not to worry. You'll see them someday. Take what you need and be on your way. And stop crying your heart out. Get out. Come on. Why are you scared? Never change what's been.
Damn, that's some juicy shit that happens in them back streets, ain't it?
I don't even know what the hell all that is. I must
Well,
live
you see
before
who
the
really does the shit in the back streets. On the front streets, they blame everybody else. You know. But everybody, I've literally seen everybody, almost everybody, do something sketchy, sus, disloyal, ratty, something of that nature.
Putting out private messages is also locale. Yeah, but what if the people
Troll in the
lie
back
and say
streets
you
is
did
fucking
something that
troll
you
cow
didn't?
bullshit. Do your shit up front. Be a good fucking sport. Don't be greasing the fucking balls, bitch.
Who
You're
makes
one
the
to talk. You're
official
out here trying to
locale?
fucking buy people, cunt.
Who makes the official locale rules? Yeah, and people
That's
trying to say I'm
low-cow.
trying
Paying
to
a
buy
bitch like me
books.
$30 to control
People
your
try.
friends is fucking troll cow, manufactured, dramatic bullshit.
And people
Paula.
trying to say that I'm trying to buy books is crazy because books was out of nicotine stuff and everything right before he was here lately, and I didn't have the money, and I could have probably gotten it, but I didn't. And I mean, all this shit has been going on more and more, and
Yeah, but if some fucking
You know,
drunk YouTube whore spent all of her money on
I
fentanyl
said
and
you're
couldn't buy
fixing to
her kids
be.
Christmas
Hold on.
presents, y'all
I
would
said
raise
you
money for
may.
that shit.
Y'all are. You know, I was like, you're getting. I was like, you're about to get out of there anyways. I was like, but if you're not out of there by this time, and so that's what I did. And of course, that's when I got the email, and yeah, so he's not been in there, so I didn't have to put any money over. So I
Well, Square,
mean,
let me ask you this: what do you think about Gene getting a 30? What do you think about Gene getting a 30-year sentence and only doing 18 months? That's
I
what
didn't
Jet
know
said.
about that.
That's what Jet said. Sounds like a
But
snitch to
why
me.
was Jet cool riding with him for all those years?
I mean, that doesn't even seem proper. Like, I mean, it seems like they would have just reduced it or gave him a deferment. Like I don't understand being sentenced to found guilty and not even doing a minute. Who's fucking echoing? Seeper is.
I usually always keep my mute on, so it ain't me. You still with us, Joe? You there, Joey?
Yeah, I'm here.
Is that any better?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is it still
I don't
echoing?
know.
No,
Nope,
good.
it's better.
Not really.
All
No.
cleaned up. Damn it.
And then Bird, you know, I put that shit out on Bird where she
My
snitched.
audio does not suck, Miss
Where
Paula.
she went to,
And look,
she
you don't
went
have
to
to be
jail.
in here.
Keeper, when everything happened with Sly in the early days, why was Sly saying that you and Bird were like aligned? Remember when she was saying that something about her details and you and Bird and stuff? How long have you been acquainted with Bird?
That was the first time I had ever been in her chat. I met her through Captain Kurt and Jamie.
Oh, okay.
And the first time I went in there, that's when fucking that sloppy eating hog asked me about that shit.
But did she give you Sly's details?
No, I sent Bird her arrest thing, and that's when it got put out
okay.
everywhere.
Gotcha.
But no, Bird's a fucking snitch too. I mean, I put her shit out where she only spent like 8 days and got the shit dismissed within 8 days of being arrested. And then she tried to debunk it and be like, oh no, I got transported to McMinn County. No, bitch, you didn't get transported. You was in and out. You got arrested, and then 8 days later, you was fucking out of jail, and your whole case was dismissed in 8 days. I think it was less than 8 days. While her two co-defendants went to fucking jail.
What was it?
Huh?
What was the charge?
She got multiple meth charges. She had 2 different meth charges within like 2 months of each other, a month of each other, and they both got dismissed. One got dismissed within 8 days. It was like 7 or 8 days of her. She got locked up, and then within like 8 days, they had a special court hearing for her, and they dismissed it. But her co-defendants still had to go to court, do the process, and ended up getting time going to prison. Wada-da-da-da. And then she caught another meth charge like a month later.
I've never had any of these things happen to me. I've been pulled over for like speeding. I mean, I don't know what any of this is about. All this CI talk and these getting charges for all these years and then getting off early. Like, I can't even wrap my head around this shit y'all talk about half the time.
I mean, Gene Teeb's a bunch of snitches, a bunch of crayon eating fucking window licking bitches over there.
I mean, you guys are the ones that know people from jail, have been to jail, and stuff like that. You would know how the process works. I don't
Seeper escaped
understand.
from jail. He can escape.
I mean,
Seeper escaped from jail. He saw the bars and got out. Right, Seeper?
You would think they'd treat me better considering that they viewed me as an asset, but
You have
apparently
to stop
not.
expecting to be treated any sort of way. That's the problem. Your expectations are never going to be met.
Andrea, shut
It's
up.
never going to be met in real life,
Yeah,
let
you're gonna be
alone the
disappointed.
internet, sweetheart. I'm giving you wisdom here.
Andrea, no. Okay, so do you befriend people that take your shit and just do whatever they want?
Look, people have free will
Do you
choices, and you cannot
I'm
control
just saying,
people.
do you befriend those people? I know, but do you befriend those people, or do you move on from them?
I like to be
Do you
friendly
move
with
on? Do you
everybody
move
until they
on
give me a
from them,
reason
and then
not
you
to
find
befriend
the
me.
one? Exactly. Don't let me, please don't.
I'm just
What the
saying,
fuck I'm
don't
talking
expect
about?
anything in real life.
No,
Don't
I know
expect,
what the fuck I'm
especially
talking
don't expect
about.
anything in
I
the internet.
expect a fucking crackhead that sold crack next to a school and another bitch
Well,
that
do you
smoked and
expect anything
did
other than
half
shit
and
to come out of
everything
an asshole, son?
else.
That's what my father or mother would say to me. If you keep hanging around an asshole,
She's just getting on my nerves just a fucking little too much.
Well, I think you done come to the realization that all Gene Team did was use you because that's where they got views at. And they did it over and
That's
over
what
and
I'm trying to talk about. So at least somebody like you can knows how to stay on a topic and not like Andrea. I'm not dealing with little troll bullshit. I'm not
Well, you got to look at
taking
the
that shit
big
on
picture,
somewhere.
Square. You know, look at
No,
the big scheme of
Joe,
things.
don't you start. Hey, you can get it too, bud.
I'm just making a general point. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. As you were saying, people.
No, I'm just saying that you know, they've done it to you time and time again. Every time that y'all split up, then they go over there, talk shit about you, try to give you funerals, wish your granddaddy dead. Then they see their channels dying. Then they try to come back because they know they need you for views, and it's just a repetitive cycle.
And you're telling me everybody that you come across, you can't expect nothing from because blah 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 is just bullshit. There's people I've been able to expect and depend on, and they never did me wrong. And there's always those people that will fucking steal $5 from your fucking car thing when you're fucking inside pumping gas when you're taking them home, and you don't even have to take them home. Like, you know, I've been around all types of people. Anyways, but yeah, what you said is exactly right. That's a little different. This whole internet shit is different out here, this online thing. So in this landscape on YouTube, what we're all dealing with, these same people, considering Bird and them used to be a part of them. I guess people forget that and think I don't remember that Bird and them are the ones that got the number for the coroner to filter. You know, they're not fucking as innocent as everybody wants to act like. And she doxed Little Me's kid, and she fucking doxed Fusion's fucking kid's picture, family photo, to me, and God knows who else. So she is no fucking, you know, saint. And
Nah,
that's
she
why
did
she
that.
made that cartoon. That's why she made that cartoon, acting like talking about CP and everything else like that. Because she's mad, she's being viewed as exactly that, a kid doctor. So she wants to fucking try to make me mad.
Well, that's what she is because she's got it saved on her phone. Like, how did she send it to you if it wasn't saved on her phone?
Yeah, but yeah, technically, I guess. Well, no, yeah, you would have to screenshot it. I can't send the attachment somebody sends me unless yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, look, if somebody sends me their kid's picture, I'm deleting that shit. I'm not going to keep that shit for several years so I can use it or send it to somebody down the road. I mean, she's got all these kid pictures stored in her shit.
I come to find out, you know, those are reasons you don't see certain people over here, and it's all because of Jim fucking. It's because of Bird and Burley Muddy's little shit they've been doing in the background, which I have been told even before they made the split when I was with Bambi. Like right before that, they started working on this shit. That they figured
Like somebody said that MC got in their ear and got like it'd be better to fucking go at him for content and views than trying to keep him as a member or whatever, because he's never going to do anything or listen to what they want him. I'm never
We're
going
gonna be okay with some of the shit they do, and that's exactly why they did it. And they don't want to acknowledge that. Gene wants to act like, what are you talking about? Like, we didn't make you choose between Bambi and us. You really want me to dig through? Like, I don't even want to do it, because I know that if I do, it's going to show a lot more shit. It's going to show things that they were talking about with different people. So I mean, if they really want me to do it, I'll do it, but I don't think they'll like it.
Shit, I'd air their ass out. I mean, hell, that's what she does to you. She gets over there on her stupid shit and tries to put all your messages out.
Hey, dumbass, I had to fucking request it. It's not the same. It's not same-day service, you Riri.
It's muffled again.
Is that all y'all are trying to worry about? Is basically my microphone perfect, so y'all can get
We can't hear you. You're talking
Why
good.
do you not hear me?
It's muffled. Get it off. You got it under your shirt.
My fucking ear. It's in my
ear. It's an earbud. It has a mic built into it. How can it be muffled?
It is.
Oh, I just blew on it. I just blew on it.
It does cut in and out, Square. It'll go clear and then it'll muffle.
Well, there. How about now? I blew in and out of it.
Nah, it's still muffled.
That's what I'm saying. So what the fuck am I supposed to do?
It comes in good, and then you're doing something, and then it cuts it out bad. Can you hold it? Put it on a popsicle stick and stick it on your desk or something. And keep one ear in.
Hello. Hello.
It's still muffled a little bit. That's weird because it was coming in clear and then it just went muffled.
Yeah, when you started your stream, it was real good.
Hello.
Nope.
I can hear you, but it's muffled.
I can hear myself. Hello.
Do you got both earbuds in or just one?
One.
Huh?
Oh my God.
Put it on, like listen on your other device and listen. You can hear it muffled.
Stick a fork in the electric plug. Clear it right up.
All right, I just did a mic test
It's
when
good.
I came in.
You're good now.
Yeah, so I don't know what it's obvious that's not on my end. That's something with StreamYard.
Yeah, it may be
Gotta be.
StreamYard. Because mine does it too. Mine will be fine and then it'll start cutting out. No, that's good
Like
now.
I looked at this shit underneath the light and everything. It's clean. There's no gunk or earwax built up or nothing obstructing anything. Like I just did that the other day. I mean, I got a can of air. I got a can of air duster. I can get the fucking air duster out and fucking spray the shit out of it if I need to.
Shoot that in your ear. Get dust out.
What was you saying before you went muffled?
I don't know, but I mean, I'm just saying you was pointing out, and it's like I said,
that from what I was told right before,
like when I was already hanging out with Bambi, before they gave me the ultimatum type shit, knowing, because I had already said, if y'all, because they had already came at me in a little bit of a way, and I'm like, I'm not choosing, you know, I'm like, y'all do y'all's chat the way y'all want to do it, and I told them, I said, that's why I'm not there as much, because they threw that up in my
face, like, well, you always at Bambi's in the morning, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, you know, and I guarantee you there was some workyverse going around probably saying that shit too, to get them to fucking focus on it.
You went
and so
muffled
they got
again.
the bit. God damn it.
Are you moving or something? Because it's
No,
like it's
I have not moved an inch.
Damn,
And I
that's
can hear
weird.
myself reverberate. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. I don't know. I can hear myself. If I can hear myself repeating back in your ear, and I can, I mean, you obviously can make out what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can make out what you're saying. It's just muffled, but go ahead.
Well, so anyways, I'm so tired of hearing that stupid shit. I don't know what to do about it. Me off for a fucking time and for that stupid shit. So,
well, I mean, they're famous for.
They got told by MC basically that they could do just as good, if not get more views, by making me into content and enemy and wanting to have me around like they had done. And that's why they did what they did. That is why, like, people, like, I mean, Ghost used to never be cool with Hillbilly and vice versa, and they would give me shit over having him up here, or having you up here, or anybody else, that he just said I was the control freak, when all I expected, no less, was to them not let the...
I mean, people
See,
clearly
like Charlie over there, you know,
What you,
and they
hey,
had
Square,
him over there, they had him up on panel, and that was before he was kicked out.
what'd you just do? Because it cleared up there for a second.
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just StreamYard. Well, I thought they were the ones that always said that we don't tell people where to go or who to hang out with or all that shit.
That's a lie.
Oh, you're clear now.
That's a lie.
Well, yeah, I mean, you and me both know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't tell you. They just treat you different. How about that?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Gene's a little bitch, though, because every time he gets on panel with me or something, he wants to run away.
Yeah, you can't. No, it's easier to go after the guy that's got 200 people on him already. I mean, than to go after one of the people that fucking fuck him up, you know. I mean, he'd rather none of y'all been up here.
He just ain't got no balls. He's a ballless
I
bitch.
don't give a fuck if it was just me and him up here. I would have told him the exact same thing. Like he's trying to make it all out of something that it's not. This has got to do with one simple thing. They couldn't fucking just walk away and, not have me a part of their group. No, they gotta walk away and then start making content and shit and talking shit and making up narratives. And then the moment I say something, and they're like, I mean, y'all started that shit. Like, otherwise you wouldn't run a big fucking mouth.
Well, the common goal should be to raise as much money as you can for books or to help them in any way possible. Who does it be of concern? Square, if you're contacting the lawyer,
that's exactly why I told Books. I'm going to. I said, well, I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm on their ass. I'm like, because of everything they're doing, and I'm like, I tell them that they need to do more and shit, and I'm like, so I was like, if anything, hopefully they help you out more. So, and that's exactly why I did say what I said. I wanted them to feel like if they wasn't doing as much as me, I wanted them to do more. They don't realize that. They don't see the irony in it.
Well, I mean, that's all they're trying to do.
By doing that, they made sure to donate that last payday to him. And that's exactly what the fuck my point of doing it was for.
Well, I mean, they're just trying to take credit. I mean, they're failing to put it out that he still has to go to court. They're like putting it out like, oh yeah, he's free, he's this, he's that, but he's still got to go to court.
Oh yeah, he is only in the custody of where he's at. He's not free though. If he were to escape from there, he'd be charged with probably escape.
I couldn't hear nothing you said. It cut out real bad. Yeah, but
he is not free. He is not free. If he left where he was at right now, he'd probably be charged with escape.
Well, yeah. But I mean, there's just
shit has not been finalized altogether yet.
There you go. It cleared up.
Shit has not been finalized. It depends on how his treatment goes.
Right.
So in other words, if he walks down this treatment good, then he has a chance of getting things to go the way he believes they're going to go. I mean, and the plan that I know that he said that his lawyer, not Berlinetta or me or Jean, none of us had any footwork, so-called, as she liked to use the words. Like that's what Mama Bird said. It was the lawyers don't do the footwork. That's where Berlinetta came in. She didn't do that fucking footwork. She can't even fucking get her feet to work. All right.
Yeah.
The only footwork would be to call and talk to somebody, and that's all I did. And if Burr and any of them did it, that's all they did too. And if they did, great. But I'll show an example. I can't do it right now, but I'll show an example tomorrow of how I'm viewed. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
I can't. I gotta pull it up and everything else. It was sent to me, but I gotta. Anyways, but yeah, I was told,
that I was appreciated very much, this and that, and if I hadn't I got on Google with
him a couple times on video call and was looking up places and different things. So them saying I didn't do shit and they were helping and they did it all and everything is complete nonsense. I never did say I did it all myself because I don't know what they contributed. But from what I was told, they didn't contribute next to anything other than money some words of encouragement, etc., and that's it. That's what I was told.
Well, yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing is you sit here and you told the truth about it, but they want to lie to everybody and be like, "Oh, he's free, he'll be home in a month." Like that's not the truth. I mean,
That is not the truth. I don't know that. That's
Hasn't
if
been
everything
determined.
that's if everything goes good. I would say that's likely true.
yeah,
But
I
I
mean,
would
it's a
not say it's
possibility.
fucking. I would say it's not set in stone true though. But I would say it almost. But then again, I mean, you could almost say it is. I mean, but here's what I just spoke to somebody the other day, and I didn't get told that. Oh yeah, now all he's got to do is, like they didn't say every. I don't know what they're trying to say because he hasn't pled guilty or anything yet. So I don't know how they could say that he would be. Because either the charges would be dismissed and he's gone to treatment and he would be released like they said, which if he was, he'd have his cell phone and everything, which he doesn't. So, I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
They're just putting out a bunch of bullshit, trying to take credit for, oh, Berlinetta did all this great work. She freed books. And they're just lying to everybody.
That's bull. Yeah, that's why I couldn't stand to watch anymore the last thing I saw, because when I saw Mama Bird saying Berlinetta put the foot, like, that is such a lie. And, I mean, number one, why isn't Books on the Phone then backing this up? Because if they got Books on the Phone backing this shit up, then I would immediately be like, all right, everybody, well, I did what I did, and y'all see how I'm being done. I mean, it would be a big disappointment, but it's not about that. Number one, he's not supposed to come back on YouTube. So if he came back on YouTube, he'd, I don't know.
Well, they're going to try to drag him back on YouTube. You already know that.
And that's a bad idea.
That'll be his downfall. Because they'll be over there pumping him with fucking Keystone money. And, hey, I'm not up here like, there's a lot of shit Books has did I don't like. I mean, talking about people's kids, skinning people's kids and raping them and all that shit. I don't like that shit. But, like, I think they're trying to take credit for something that they ain't done shit. Just because you send $20, $30, $40 to the man,
The last email I got said that we provided the email to them today. Hold on.
And you just proved with that email. That's why Gene he didn't have nothing to say when you showed him that.
It shut him up.
They ain't showed shit what they done. And Bird already said that, oh no, Berlinetta did everything. That's saying, Bird, you ain't done shit. I mean, we know you ain't done shit because you can't get out of bed without falling out of bed and breaking your fucking back.
Hold on.
Berlinetta's in chat. She said, "Showed what? Y'all won't even let me talk. You know nothing." No, bitch.
This was 10 days ago, right here. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay, it says, Mr. Wilson, I wanted to provide an update. I tried reaching, his father via phone, but was unable to. The order has been signed and filed this morning, so it's up to the jail on when to transfer. But the great news, we got it done for him. Please let us know if you have any questions. Have a great weekend. I ain't done shit, though.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. I mean,
the other email.
But I ain't do shit though, and don't say nothing about. And you know what they'll focus on only? The only thing they can focus on from that is, oh, he just doxed his father. Man,
Well, everybody knows who his
his
father is.
his father's been, yeah, that's been put out. It's been, I didn't have time or didn't care to think of fucking blacking it out. There ain't no point in it. He's just an old guy. Anybody that fucks with him is fucked up. Leave the guy alone.
Day in chat, Berlinetta says, I don't know why you show this shit on fucking live, you dumbass. You know what? You're mad, Berlinetta, because he's proving y'all wrong. He's showing that he did shit to help books while y'all try to discredit and belittle him.
Yeah, with the lawyer and stuff too.
I'm not a dumbass. I'm not a dumbass. You just mad that I'm proving you wrong. I ain't proved a fucking thing except that I've sat here and shown that I've been in contact with his defense fucking team and helping and trying to, and I've been in I was the communicator between Books and his fucking lawyer's office when he is locked up.
Liaison.
Well, the email you showed, that was for the rehab place, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get
that
in.
was 10 days. That was 10 days ago.
Yeah, and the thing is they put it out the other day, like, oh, like it just happened yesterday, but that shit happened like a week ago.
It happens Friday, September 13th.
Yeah, but they put it out the other day.
And he finally, and I believe he got transferred Monday.
Berlinetta, that's what y'all said on your show. You said y'all said we couldn't wait. We were going to put it out yesterday. We think that it got transferred yesterday when y'all did that show Sunday.
What did you do other than what else did you do other than what I did? I'm not going to say what I did because if I do, then they'll just copy it. But what else did y'all do? I want to know. And you could say now. I mean, there's no point in not saying it now, right? Because it's already done. So tell us what all this grand help you did other than what I did.
Let that slop-eating hog come up here and talk about it. If you want to. Let her explain what she's done.
She ain't going to. She'll say, oh, it's for his privacy and this and that. Do you realize that all of this shit is public on all you gotta do is pay for the fucking Clerk Connect, which it's working now, and you can find all the shit that's happened that I just did. The emails I have shown are nothing. There's nothing in it that's fucking, that shows anything personal from anything that's not already known, which is he's in treatment and etc. Like, I haven't shown every single email. I have a shit ton though. Let's see, let's count them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Berlinetta said, I applied to rehabs for him, set up a
Hold on. Oh, wait, you applied. Hold on. Okay, well, I don't know why you applied because Books told me to get the rehab's information and I got it to him, and then he took it and he called them and then he forwarded it to his and he had me forwarded it to his defense team and they checked into it. Here's I have not been in the we received discovery for the matter. For the moment, that is the only update I can provide. That is all back into August the 14th. That one right there. I'm not showing these because just in case there's something in there I don't want to show or don't need to be shown. I knew the last ones didn't matter, but I'm not so sure on every single one. It says right here, Hold on. I said, Books has been accepted and they need your email to email his acceptance letter. Here is their phone number. I will also give them your email. And they said, I have called around 2:30. They got our defense email and are supposed to send the acceptance letter, but we have not received it. We provided the email today. They refused to provide our office with the acceptance letter. It can be emailed blank here. We will provide the letter to the DA and the judge to obtain so he can be transferred. I mean,
Berlinetta says
but you're saying that you applied into these places and everything. There's really no application. There is just they call, see if a bed's available, and they get the information and stuff. He can do I mean, if you helped, great, but you didn't do it all by yourself. I'll give the benefit of the doubt and said she did end up doing something, I'm sure. But I mean, I just know he kept reaching out to me. Sometimes I missed his shit because I didn't have my shit on Ring or whatever. So he may have ended up reaching out to one of them, and they did help on an occasion or two. I mean, I'm not saying that they didn't do anything, and this is what nobody's taken away from this. All I did was give my experience, and Books said that, Berlinetta. He's like, I mean, you can refuse to accept it or if you want, and I ain't doing it to hurt Books because I told Books that I fucking talk about this shit. But, and y'all saying that I gave away this or that, or I'm done for showing this or that. I mean, number one, Books wanted to be on that live that one time. You're overlooking that part. And the other thing, I mean, don't worry about what I show or talk about on here, you know.
Yeah,
I
you show
mean,
whatever you want, Square. Fuck them.
you fucking, I mean, I didn't show anything that was fucking like a social security number or nothing. So, or anything private that like could be used against him, or, you know, anything secret, you know, I mean.
She says you slowed the process down by showing shit. You're full of shit, Berlinetta.
I slowed it down. So how come in none of these emails I got ever told by the defense, hey, can you stop showing shit on YouTube? You're slowing our process down. Funny how they never told me that.
Yeah, I mean, this is
surely
the thing.
They would have heard about it, right?
Berlinetta, y'all trying to take all like, oh, you did all this, you did all that. Like maybe you did make some phone calls, but y'all over there sitting there acting like Square didn't do shit. Square got him a pillow his first day
And if
in.
I don't show this shit, then fuck, I mean, you guys will say I didn't do anything. So, I mean, you literally have put me in this position to have to show and talk about it. So you're welcome. Yeah, and the first day in, I spent like $60-$70 combined on the care package I sent him. You sent him some stamps.
Yeah, what
in an envelope.
Send him a stamps and one candy bar or some shit. And you sent him stamps soon as he got in there, and you set him up to get robbed. You don't.
And I had y'all on. I made a Discord, made custom roles for y'all, made sure your mom was in there, everything. I did everything every step of the way to show I was a team player, and y'all didn't give a shit. It was Bambi or us. Bambi or us. You know. You had fucking Ghost up on your panel. Fast forward a month later, y'all got Ghost on your panel. You know, but, oh well. Rules for thee, right? Y'all
But
can't. I can't be trusted to have certain people on panel because I don't know what to do. That's what they'll say. They'll have an excuse for everything. They try to say like, you know, that they had separate chats or whatever because I can't keep a secret. Oh, I can't keep a secret, huh? They say that, but there's been a lot of things that I never talked on.
Barlinetta,
Say what? Because if I did, I'd be talking on them.
that was the third time, fourth time y'all did that to Square. Every time y'all get pissed off, and all of y'all, you, Mama Bird, all of y'all, the whole Gene team would go all in different.
Yes. Oh my God. I just wait till I find an example of it. That's exactly what y'all did. You fucking told me that. Like, I cannot believe. Because that's what they're doing. Because now they're trying to act. I've been consistent on this point, and now this is the first time since all this has happened that they're saying, no, it wasn't about that. Like, are you serious?
Well, I mean, look at it,
Go
Square.
back
Look
and
what the
find me a video of y'all before today where you talk about how I'm lying about this Bambi thing because you guys are. This is bullshit. Let me go to storage channels from Gene Team.
but Square. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't they do all that shit? But then they went to
Oh, no.
Bambi, and then they went to Deadly and try to infiltrate them and turn them against you.
Yeah, they've done all that. They followed me around like Workyverse here lately since then. I said, fuck y'all then on the 22nd to them, and that's when I blocked them after I said that.
He said, we didn't want to be buddies with Bambi. You said fuck us and even said fuck Books. But look, okay, Berliner, but y'all said y'all didn't want to be buddies with Bambi, but then y'all
I
go
didn't
be.
say fuck book. I didn't say fuck books. I said y'all can help books is what I had said at first. But then I thought about it. I said, no, I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna. I'm like, I said, I'm gonna still try to be friends with him despite y'all. And I told him, I said, I already know y'all are gonna try to get him not, be friends with me anymore.
That's the thing, though, is they say we don't want to be buddies with these people, but then as soon as you're buddies with them, they go over there and try to be buddies with them to flip them against you. Y'all are the biggest flip flopping piece of shits on this platform. I mean, I don't know how you're fucking you and your sister's big fat ass flip flop so much.
It was about Bambi or us. I mean, that's essentially what it was. They were tired of me going to Bambi's. Like I know it'll take me a little bit, but I know I've got messages of talking to Bambi about it and back and forth and different things.
I mean, the Gene team don't stand on shit. They don't stand for nothing. All they do is flip flop here, flip flop there, trying to chase a view here, chase a view there, chase a subscriber. They're a bunch of flip flopping piece of shits. That's what they are. No, Berlinetta, fucking Ray Charles can see all y'all flip flop. That's all y'all do. Every other week you flip flop.
Right here, fuck you. You can't get over me being cool with Bambi, but you want me to ignore y'all keeping Groundhog Day up. That stream that y'all made about me and shit. And you said, Bird says right here, let me show this on fucking. Hope Bambi has all the info you need. But it ain't about Bambi though, huh? It wasn't about Bambi because I literally have got typed in here Bambi and I'm going to find the messages just to figure it out. Oh, you're out of this shithole. Yeah, you done got enough clips for your little troll cow bullshit news service, huh? Y'all are pieces of shit. That's what you are.
Man, fuck that
You
news.
told everybody. You told everybody not to support me anymore and everything else.
Man, they done made a. They
Look,
done made a.
look, because Bambi kicked your ass to the curb also. See, but she's so she's saying nah, but then she says that shit. I mean, you might as well just say yes. You're dumb, Berlinetta. Yeah, you clip shit. And then you little bastard, I think you're talking to your nephew, not me, bitch. Because ain't nothing little here. And you wanting to talk about me and have me up there and saying, oh, let me give you a little peep show and all this do shit. Bitch, I promise you, you keep it up and I will fucking take your pictures and I'll do some shit on another channel. And I guarantee you won't fucking like it. You keep it up, bitch. You keep up fucking putting up some shit about CP and shit. Keep working your ass off at fucking Amazon or wherever the fuck it is you're at, because one day I'll end up suing your ass. What the fuck
What's
am I
wrong?
gonna do? Just wait and see. Just wait and see.
What's wrong? She don't work at Circle K no more. Bitch, you can't keep a job. And they made a.
You're
They made a
fat.
huge.
You're fucking ugly.
They
You
made a
hit the
huge.
wall.
They made a
You know,
huge
like,
mistake last Sunday on their local news, and I'm not gonna say what it is, but they made a huge mistake.
and I tell you this, like,
Whatever the fuck they call
I
their
can
news.
take y'all shits. I can take y'all shit so easy because you guys are breaking a fucking newer community guideline type rule that you don't even realize every fucking time you stream. Literally, every fucking time you stream, you're breaking that rule. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I report you 4 fucking times, your shit's gone. Just 4 times. That's all I gotta do. Be a little biatch. Oh, be a little biatch. Because I'm not cool with you making up sick, disgusting so-called jokes about CP. Do you think CP's so funny, don't you, you fucking fat ass bitch? That ain't fucking funny. Y'all don't give a shit about things going on in the real world, I guess.
Barletta, why y'all keeping people's kids' pictures? Y'all want to talk shit about people? Why y'all keeping people's kids'
Yeah,
pictures on y'all phone?
oh, they say I do that. They say I do that, but y'all sent them to me. Your sister sent me that picture of Fusion on the holidays. Sent me a picture of just Fusion, then drops me 2 other photos, and I ain't even asked for them.
Barletta, you and your fat ass sister is the one that sent the fucking pictures to him. So why y'all keeping
Oh,
the
I
pictures?
ain't got no whole folder of shit. I keep, yeah, okay.
You creepy
Just because
motherfucker.
I might, just because there's an old video of me going over Filthy's fucking website and it shows that little fucking fat bastard on it. That is not me keeping a fucking picture of him, you dumbass. It's on a video stream recording for an archive, you dumbass.
I mean, you keep them on your phone, Berlinetta.
It's not a JPEG. I didn't fucking right click and hit save as a JPEG, you dumbass. Never have.
Maybe y'all need to be investigated for fucking who keeping all these kids' pictures on y'all's phones.
They do it in terms of trying to get back at y'all. That's why they sent me that family pic of Fusion and stuff, because they wanted me to post it. You was fucking putting a loaded damn metaphorical gun in my hand and basically not telling me to pull the trigger, but hey, here you go.
That's what all those weak ass bitches do because that's what they do. That's why they like books so much because they can use him to go put out people's shit. They'll send. That's what they did. They send books. All
Yeah,
this. Shit.
y'all fucking use books, and I kept telling y'all to fucking get him to stop doing that, and y'all didn't give a fuck. And now look at what it cost him. He want to fucking pretend to be the saviors. You fucking make me sick.
Yeah, they're too much of fucking cowards.
Angry. It's angry, man. Y'all literally are fucking to blame for the fucking situation he's in. Got him fucking too comfortable saying whatever the fuck he wanted to.
I mean, Books wasn't going and digging that information up on nobody. They were sending him that shit, buying his keystones, getting him drunk, and
Oh
then letting him
yeah.
go crazy.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's their fault that he's where he's at.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
You know, all of the Eugene team, y'all all too chicken shit to do dirt yourself that you go and use people to do the shit for you.
And y'all figured you can't use me anymore, so fuck it. You'll just use and go at me. Look, Hillbilly says on the 9th of July, I'm not going to go hating on you and shit or trolling, but if Bambi got the ultimatum out there already and you told her you picked her side when we didn't say they was sides, I don't know, man. I'm going to stand with Bird and Gene team. Oh, but it ain't about that, huh? Nothing. Hear me, Square. Nothing will make me change my mind on Bambi.
Oh, Hillbilly?
Oh, no. Wait. Remember, and then what I just said about Hillbilly. Looks like it was about Bambi, y'all, because this is right before they got kicked from here when they did their little stream. You praised her on Bambi's this morning about it. You picked Bambi, remember? I ain't playing that. The problem is Junket, not Gene, not Hammer Bambi. If Bambi forced me, I'd choose y'all and vice versa. And then, you know,
Well, I mean, you got to look at Hillbilly. I mean, that dude's a drunk fucking racist. That him and fucking Spokesman are so fucking stupid that they don't even realize that they're fucking brothers and not fucking uncles and nephews.
Look at what I said. I mean, when do you guys stand? What's that mean? Are you guys going to be friends or not care? I said, you all want to be cool with me, fine, but I'm not changing my mind. Bambi and Pam haven't done shit to me. Andrea's been playing both sides to troll, and y'all can be cool with her. That's fine. You know, because I wasn't really cool. And then Bird shared a stream of hers, and we asked you to help out with a few things last week, gave you all the info and timestamps, but you ignored us and said you weren't online. But every morning you were over on Bambi's. Yeah, in the mornings. So they're talking about when they wanted me online. I wasn't online, but I was in the mornings. Okay. And people's information you asked for, you never save or document it, but then you let Bambi give you some verified bullshit and run with it. If you don't want to be associated with us and respect us, just kick us all out this bitch and bring. I do not like Bambi. Nothing's going to change my mind, but they're cool with her now, though, right? TTW was in Andrea's chat. The plants for Andrea troll the fuck out of Bambi for him to troll you. And then I mean, and that's basically the last few messages, that I could find related to Bambi. There's probably some more. Um, Look here. It won't be uncomfortable because I won't fucking be there. But she says she ain't trying to make me choose a few lines before. You see what I'm talking about? Look at this right here. This conversation will not go further than Discord, and I'll get over being pissed off. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going live down on you. None of that. Stays right here. That was a fucking lie. Look, and here they are bitching at me about TTW porn bombing me. Saying that weed can't be that fucking good, meaning I must be fucking like fucked up on something else. And here they are saying I'm done because TTW was able to porn bomb me. Like, but y'all are like best buddies with him. It's funny how things change really quickly. Here he is saying fuck me because I let him on my panel.
All right, I'm back.
Hold on.
I might cut out because I'm driving.
이 바보는 아이를 똑똑하게 보이게 만든다.
1 second. Let's see if I have any.
Where'd that slop eating hog go? She ran away too?
Probably.
이 바보는 쥐를 천재처럼 보이게 만든다.
Hold on. I said, your daughters always cross me. They can't just ever be done. They got to keep things stirred, even though they said they wouldn't. I'm going to put out everything they provided me with and prove she's the one who sent Fusion's family photo and kids if they don't just leave me alone. I said, I'm telling y'all, this is bullshit, all because she don't like Bambi and MC is in her ear, and I bet you don't realize that. There's me saying that shit right there.
Yeah.
But it's not about Bambi and shit. I said this whole time she's basically been cool with MC's whole, and he's been harassing and doxing people and everything else too. And they're gonna get mad at me for having Ghost up, and then they have Ghost up. I said, make that make sense. I said it's bullshit. I was like, but if they tag me and make some more shit, I was like, I'm just gonna put this shit out. I didn't ask for your daughter to lie at court. That's another thing that's bullshit. I said she just didn't want to test Bird. Yeah, I said all she had to do was say she didn't want to testify. No, instead she makes that clever shit up. And like those things, I should have never let go. But I let go of a lot of shit she done, like that, for instance, coming in there saying, "Oh, I was gonna lie for you," and all that. About what?
Well, she's a slop eating
What
hog
she
too.
and what she was thinking about lying about was a particular stream of messages that she sent me that had nothing to do with the subject matter of that court action. Not related in one way at all. It would be irrelevant. Wouldn't have anything to do with it, no bearing. It couldn't be admitted, nothing. And so she completely fucked up thinking that it could be somehow connected. And so she tried to use saying that she was going to lie about that as an excuse for just getting out of testifying completely. Which, I mean, you could have just said you just didn't want to testify. And that's why I told Books, I said, they ain't going to call no fucking law enforcement. They ain't going to, I said, if anybody's calling law enforcement lying on you, I was like, I guarantee you they're not calling. To fucking clear it up.
I mean, she ain't no difference than the slop eating hog. She just tries to do it in a real slick, sly way.
I said all she had to do was come on Discord and say we got to cut ties square, but she wouldn't do that. Bird started out fucking with me with Workyverse. She's been providing me with stuff to try and help me, supposedly. Then, come to find out, looking in hindsight, she just gave me the shit so I would put it out. And then I was the one that put it out, like it can be looked at like I did it, you know what I mean? Like her sending me that shit of Fusions was fucking random as fuck. Came out of nowhere. It came after like days of not messaging her on IG. Just randomly, boom. Here's some pictures of Fusion.
I mean, it's just like what she did to Little Meat Kid. I mean, she did that shit multiple times and left it up for minutes up there. And she tries to lie that she says she didn't do that shit, and she did. It may have been 3 times she put it up. I know it 2 for sure.
She's disgusting. I mean, like, Like, she'd sent. This is one thing Berlinetta did work on was, um, like right here, she's, you know, do we need to download and fill it out for him? And it was an intake form and stuff like that. And, you know, so I'm not saying that they didn't try to do stuff, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe they had told him to stop fucking with me or to try to help with some type of troll while he was in lockup. And he said, no, I'm not doing that. And maybe they just didn't mess with him as much for a while. Maybe that's the only reason why he said what he said at the time, because they just kind of were distant a little bit because he wouldn't play their fucking game. I don't know why he said what he said, but I ain't ever say one thing that was a lie. So,
Man, they
they
just
get
out
mad
trying to
all
get
they
some.
want to.
They just trying to get some couple little pats on their fat asses. Try to act like they did something.
To who though? I mean, other than people in their chat and stuff, which is like
Well,
what,
that's what I'm
all
saying to
20?
yeah, to all their chatters and their few little subscribers and shit over there.
Well, how about this? If Square, if
Like,
you're
I
doing,
can't
if you're
believe they
doing
was able
something,
to get fucking Johnny Goble to just automatically turn, you know. And then I've been going over to scooters, and they think that they're gonna keep me away from scooters, but they don't realize, you know, I heard from Scooter, and he said he's got nothing against me. You know, he's been taking some shit down that he used to make of mine. And I go to a premiere he has the other day, and those fuckers, that bitch, she blocks every account I come in there under.
Of course, that's what
And
she
I'm like,
does.
and I said, that's some straight low-cow shit, though. Like, when I do that, they fucking call it out and say that I'm taking someone's channel over, bringing shit to their chat, da 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 da. But when they do it, it's just, oh, that's funny how you did it. Like, it's completely hypocritical. Like, you can't, you know.
Man, that bitch is the king of trying to control somebody's channel. That's all she does is fucking block everybody that she don't want in there. And every time I used to get on panel with Gene, that bitch wouldn't fucking. You could hear a fucking rat piss on cotton. That bitch wouldn't say a word.
I tell you, what I mean, I don't know, but I don't want to end up taking my fucking channels or anything like that, because I just make them more fucking determined. I just wish they'd just fucking leave me alone. Like, you know, here's a group that's supposed to win against, you know, the shit that I've gone through and whatnot, and then they just want to keep fucking doing the same type of shit, only in videos, because they're too pussy to do anything else, because they're all bots. You know, they're not gonna fucking break the law.
where you want my opinion or no?
Bird, and I'm not gonna ever pull up. Can you imagine them pulling up? It'd be a fucking spectacle just seeing them getting out of the vehicle.
Square, you want my opinion or no?
It's not done. Hey, what do you think, Mr. Pitbull? I mean, like, a lot of y'all have seen this shit. Like, I mean, look what they did with getting automatically. They probably automatically went to Johnny and was like, "Yeah, you got to back us up on this. Like, we got to really put it to square." You know, like trying to fucking. I mean, they straight up did everything that they talked about. They was not cool with. Fucking secret just runs off.
Square, you want my opinion on it or no?
God damn, I'm not gonna fucking answer every say what you want to say. Shit.
Well, I'm thinking this. You've obviously put in the work with books, and I'm sure that Berlinetta did some stuff on the side also. Probably there may have been some duplicate stuff, like as far as with interactions with the lawyer or whatever. It doesn't really matter. The fact is,
no, it don't.
The fact is, he's getting his treatment or whatever. He probably needs some money. So if Gene, if Books is your guy, I would start doing some fundraising or start doing some shit to raise some money for him. If you don't want to give him money, start doing something for your friend. He's in there. You're outside. You got to do as much as you can. That's the way it works, man. That's kind of what I gotta say. And Square, there's no doubt you put in the work. You've shown the emails. You've talked to his father as well as the lawyer and the whole treatment stuff. He's there. That's all you can do. That's all you can do on the outside. But that's all I got.
Yeah, and nobody was trying to make it some big ass achievement. That's what they're also trying to play this card as in. Well, I don't need it, like they were saying in Discord. I don't need it thrown up in my face. I ain't throwing it up in your face. I wouldn't be saying nothing if the fucking incarcerated individual himself hadn't said something.
Right.
They want to make it like I'm just making shit up. The individual said at least once and probably on another occasion that around that time period, y'all quote, y'all ain't done shit, unquote. So his exact word from his fucking mouth. And I'm like, what do you mean, man? Then she told me she sent you, this to it. And he's like, well, yeah, she sent me some socks and stuff like that and different things. And he said, not since then, I ain't heard much from him. He's like, I don't ever hear from fucking Gene. That was out of his own mouth. Now, I'm not saying that didn't change and hadn't changed and, whatever. But fucking don't be going and taking it and being like, he's trying to make it sound like, well, no, I'm just telling you what was said at the time. And you know what? I wouldn't have said it if they hadn't had went and did streams on me and started making content. I would have kept it just to myself, because I would have known that if I had said something about it, I'd been starting shit. But that's not, I never had that. They didn't give me that option to see if I would keep the peace. They fucking just immediately started attacking me. So, yeah, I've said everything I've said, and I've been pretty transparent. Because if not, they'd fucking have been going around and would have came out with this bullshit saying that they got it all done. And I didn't do shit. But after they dropped me from the Doom team, I basically stopped helping Books. Like, that would be their narrative. They'd be like, he really didn't give a shit about Books. He was only doing it when he was around us. Once we kicked him, then he stopped. Like, that would be imagine if that's really what I did, though. That would be what they say.
Yeah. All right, man, I'm going to hop down. Later.
Okay, and I thought about it. At first I told them, fuck off, y'all do it. It's not like the dude's never done me wrong or anything. He has. Like, he's fucking talked about me royally fucked up online before. But I put all that aside. I wouldn't do it for any of y'all, though. I wouldn't do it for Gene. I wouldn't do it for Bird. Fuck y'all.
I don't give a damn how many times you said you were sorry. Well, an actual final comment. Seeper and fucking Joe take off, of course. Seeper without saying anything. They're acting like
it's some big secret deal. Like I'm an idiot for showing like, you know. Wasn't anything fucking private or nothing like that. That fucking nobody didn't already know that he got into treatment. That's it. If you hadn't sit in here and done all the shit you done, called me a liar and everything, I would never have to show the emails. So they do all this hoop and holler, and they get a reaction, and then now they're gonna hoop and holler about the reaction, and then that'll die down, and then they'll hoop and holler about something else next. I mean, you act like I gave out something that they couldn't get. Like, oh no, it had his attorney's name. Like, dude, his attorney is listed publicly with him. That's not no sacred info. Like, I mean, his full name wasn't there, his birth date wasn't there, none of that shit. So, I mean, he ain't got shit. You just wanna try to make something up. Like, that's all y'all can ever fucking do. You didn't even try to see if I would have kept my mouth shut about y'all, which I would have. You know, you didn't even give me that opportunity to try.
Oh, yeah, I lost service. You didn't hear me when I said I was driving and I might lose service?
I guess not. No, but it's not about books or anything. It's about a bunch of things. It's about them, you know, doing stuff and allowing stuff that they wouldn't allow and get done to Johnny or anyone else though. Making the content like they did when we had issues. And then when we supposedly fixed and worked through those issues, but then that content stayed up. That so-called content. It's all bullshit. You know, like,
Why you worried about Johnny? You know, that motherfucker kicked 2 pregnant women in the stomach. That dude's a piece of shit. Just like Gene Team.
What?
Yeah.
Well, when did this happen?
You didn't ever hear the part where his where the boy came on and talked about the shit that happened. His ex.
That shit was a little fast. I mean, look, just because I don't, I still gotta be open-minded about it. I listened to all that. He sounded different the second, and everything. Like, there's some weird shit about that.
Well, yeah, the whole
And the fact
touching
that
him,
just came out of nowhere.
the whole touching him, the touching him thing. Yeah, that was, but because I was the one that talked to him, but the kicking the pregnant woman was true, and he that was the girlfriend that he was with. He admitted to that. He was like, because he said, "Well, man, I was on drugs back then."
Yeah, I mean, no, it's just
And the motherfucker's a snitch.
That's how I got introduced to all this shit, though, was through the focus of him and being lied about his shit. And I always felt bad because I believed lies and stuff and got fooled, but I mean, it turns out, shit, I mean, he's done a lot of stupid shit. I can't say it.
Well, yeah, I mean, in the
Putting a bag over his head and saying, "I'm a ghost, ghost, ghost." That's a parody of Django. That's not a fucking parody. Is you putting on a fucking bag and saying, "I'm a ghost, ghost, ghost."
well, no, not when the whole
shit out this night.
not when the whole context of what had been going on the past few days was racial shit, and then he puts the bag on his head, and then when he gets called out for racial shit, and he's like, "Oh no, it was a skit." It's always a skit with that stupid motherfucker. Yeah, I would. If I was you, I wouldn't give a fuck what that motherfucker thought. I mean, for number one, he's a snitch. He fucking beats women, pregnant women at that. Like what more needs to be said? I mean,
It's just the fact that it's more or less the fact they can get,
Oh, they just suck his asshole.
They go around and they try to get people to, fucking.
I mean, Johnny don't give a fuck about you. I mean, have you not heard the way he talks about you?
I guess not lately.
Yeah, I mean, you get Bird over there in his chat, and he fucking starts talking stone cold shit about you. Fuck that dude. That dude's a piece of shit. I mean, would you hang out with people that wore wires on people?
No.
Would you hang out with people that kick pregnant women?
No.
Well, then you shouldn't be worrying about what that piece of shit's got to think about you.
It's not about what he thinks. It's about something else.
But
the reason other people to fucking do shit like that, I find it hilarious that somebody how she looks, her attitude, and everything, and the shit that's out there about her and all that, and she's still able to command, I don't know, fucking blows my mind.
I mean, the only reason Gene Team even went over towards, the only reason they gravitated towards Johnny was because they thought they were going to get some views and some subs off of Johnny.
I mean, they kind of have gotten there. They got that Harlow over there now, which I don't know who that is, but all of those different people that are from Johnny's now that are over there talking shit about me, it's rich, knowing that, you're watching things that are made from their opinion or that they make up, like those stupid little sketches and cartoon shit.
Yeah, but you gotta look. You gotta look at the type of people they are. I mean, that Harlow Blonde, like she's the biggest catfish on here that has lied so much. I mean, she talks about all these people in her family that have died from cancer, and but if you look shit up, it don't make sense. And then I mean, the bitch uses more filters, and then they fall off of her face. Like the filters run away from her. Tracy Outlaw called her out for all kinds of shit, like fucking catfishing and trying to scam men and all kinds of shit. I mean, you got to look at the quality of people that you're dealing with.
And then we got fucking somebody like, you know.
And they all have a motive.
I mean, you ain't never gonna have needs in this world. I'm sorry, I'm never gonna have needs in this.
Your microphone's back muffled again.
No,
But they
you
all.
got a little reverb on here.
Oh, let me cut it off since I got back on. Hang on.
Remember, Brownie, get your little booty in here. What you doing, Beady? Brownie, 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 what you doing? What you doing, Brownie? What you doing, Beady? You're crazy. Come on. Come on, Brownie. Come. Good boy. You don't need it. Come on, climb. Good boy. Can you stop? Come here. Will you stop? Eve. There you go. You ready to go to bed? Hmm? Why are you shaking? Cold? It is a little cool in there, isn't it? Let me get you. Let me get you a blanket, Brownie. Here you go, Bubba. Here you go. Put my headphones on since people claim my earbuds or shit. Y'all be able to hear me now. I guess Seeper fell off again. I'm gonna read I'm gonna read and go to. I had 89 cents left on the app when he left. I'm gonna read some things. Here's a voice message.
Ian, I need you to email me, not email me. I need you to text me back Philip Ellis's office address, his physical office address. I'm assuming you can go on Google and type in Philip Ellis Lloyd.
But I ain't do shit though. Video call. Let's see. I got all the history in here. Email, called this place today. Also, if you can, call this place tomorrow. Did you email the number? I need the number to blank. Call them Friday. Video call. Pray about it and try to address it. You guys have issues you guys have in a closed conversation. I'm like, Gene and them won't have no private conversation, man. I said, I'm not gonna lie. I said, Gene and Ghost been working together on panel dissing me. Got me exiled from another channel, and it's bad. I said, telling me I'm the reason solely me and you had issues. They blame me for not being friends with you right now. Dana and Gene, Bird, Becca, they all blame me. It's fucked what Gene and Bird are doing. They won't just leave me be since I won't be used willingly by them anymore. They'll attack me for the views and they'll follow me and harass me from place to place too. And that's what they did. They went to Deadly's after talking shit on Deadly's and all of these people they talk shit about. But when they started saying that I was going to be going there regularly, then they got to come along. I stopped going there. They stopped going there regularly.
Well, has Book said anything to you about? Has Gene talked to him?
He had said there for a while that he hadn't ever heard from Gene.
I bet he hadn't talked to Gene.
When do you think you can? I said, yeah, Gene came to Deadly's. He was there again today talking shit on me. Bird and Berlinetta made a troll cow show and they're covering me on it. They're acting like the Workyverse. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Thanks, bro. I'm going to buy some dips and soups. And Charlie D left the Workyverse. I said, I've never tried to separate you from Gene and them, but I know that they mean to with you and me. They gave me an attitude calling them out a while back, talking about they done plenty for you and blah, blah. Seems like they stream more than anything. Because I may even have a text where he said they.
Yeah, I bet Gene ain't never tried to get a hold of him. And I mean, Bird admitted that she ain't done shit. She's like, no, Berlinetta did everything. I mean, that's all they're looking for. They just looking for when Books gets out, they can still use Books to do their dirt.
Hold on. Here he says right here, and I asked you to put me on that. I'm going to screenshot this.
Well, let me ask you this, Square. While you screenshotting that, have they what's the deal with you and old Butterbean? Did they turn Butterbean against you?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her in a while. I don't think so.
Because I seen her in chat one day over there with them, which I hadn't been on a whole lot lately, but I did see it. It might have been a while back, but they were kind of talking shit about you, and she was like, "Well, I'm not." And basically, like she ain't going nowhere. That she was going to be over there with Gene Team. So I felt like that maybe they might be trying to turn her against you because I hadn't seen
They
y'all going
probably,
live.
they probably have. I mean, that's what groups do. I mean, I've said that and said that. It's like that's the only people only resort to that because they ain't got anything, because they don't have a real good reason. So they just use the fact that they got a bunch of people that are, feel this type of way, and they put pressure on others to feel the same way. That's all it is.
But see what Gene Team tries to do, they try to be like, okay, Square, if you're not going to be friends with us and let us use you for views, then we're going to make it where you can't be friends with nobody.
Exactly. Hold on. Trying to see if I can. Here he said Neil and Gene are cool now. That's crazy.
Yeah, they've been cool for a long time. I mean, MC and fucking Bird, they be working in the back streets together. See, that's what MC does. He's scared to really come out in the open unless he's on some alts, but he just tries to stir up shit in the back streets because he's scared of the Amazon driver. Like, I for real, Square, I think you could whoop MC's ass.
Hold on.
Like, you could grab him by that one yellow tooth and just pound his ass.
Now, these don't mean anything really now since he's where he needs to be, but I'm having to put him out because, they want to lie. Let's see.
Yeah, don't let them lie on you and try to belittle you, man. I mean, books ain't gonna care if you put that kind of shit out, as long as it ain't got like, as long as you ain't putting like, like some doxing type shit. But He ain't gonna give a fuck. I think it's piss weak that they try to minimize. Like, yeah, maybe Berlinetta did do some shit, but at the same time, don't try to discredit you for what you've done.
Yeah, let's show. Can't hold on. That one. Like cover up that stuff.
Hey, and while I'm thinking about it too, Square, I know they tried to make you think that I did that porn bomb or whatever it was, but that was Martin, man, that did that shit. He admitted to it on his live. He did it. Everybody knows he did it.
All right, now. All right. Now, yeah, I'm going to go to my community post and see that.
What is it?
Oh, shit. I fucking didn't cover his fucking name up. You know, they'll critique me over the littlest shit.
Who? Bookses?
Yeah.
Man, everybody knows Books' name. Fuck them.
Yeah, but fuck.
His name's been out for fucking a year and a half, 2 years now.
Damn, now I can't edit him. Hold on. Redoing it.
Whenever you get finished with it, pull it up on here so we can see it. So You still over there editing?
Yeah.
So how often does MC call you? Does he call you all the time? Or is it just when you
Yeah.
go live? Or?
He's about to get an injunction to where he can't call anymore unless he wants to get in trouble.
You know how you can fix that, don't you? Without doing that?
Change my number again.
No.
Till he gets it.
No.
What?
Send him an Amazon package that says
Yeah, I
welcome
knew you
to
were gonna say something like that. I knew that was coming.
that says welcome to the Thunderdome. He's scared of Amazon packages.
And I put one last thing in there where he's saying I ought to try to, get with them on a panel and work shit out. But I kept telling him, I'm like, man, they ain't trying to work anything out. And I'm like, and I wouldn't want to do it on a panel anyways. I'm like, you ought to know that. And he's like, well, yeah. I'm like, they would love for it to be on a panel. I'm like, see, they've gotten him so used to doing everything on a panel. Like, that's what he immediately thought of. It was like, oh, you should talk to him on the panel. And I'm like, no, man, like, that's the problem, is that they don't respect privacy of other people, especially me. They know how much shit with my name gets views, so they take advantage of that, even though I've asked them not to. All right, it's posted now.
Well, pull it up here to show us so we can see it. You know that old saying? What's that old saying? You know that when something happens, it's shame on me, and then if you allow it again, it's shame on you, shame on me.
Yeah, it is like I walked away from one of the last times, and then it kind of a little bit is, but one isn't. I mean, if you look here, I'm talking to him. See, I can't get the full picture on here though. That's the problem.
Oh, okay, I got you. I can still read it though.
Like you could, but I'm telling him that I'm emailing his lawyer there, and I also said, here is one where he's basically asking me to do, and I'm telling him to do stuff. And then here's another one where he said, and I asked you to put me on that live. Remember, you had the mic muted and everything. I just wanted to show people I was okay and not beat up and stuff. And what does twisting the facts mean? Because I was telling him Gene and them was fucking doing shit as usual. Then here he is saying try to, work shit out with them and stuff. But I digress. Like them saying I ain't help out or anything. He's on there asking me to talk to his lawyer, do this, do that.
Well, I mean, none of them have ever showed any messages where they talk to him, have they?
Well, I mean, they're not going to, and I get why they want to keep it private, and they can. I mean, that's fine. I mean, according to him, there wasn't a whole lot of communication from him, but whatever.
And I mean, that shit right there is innocent. Like, I mean, that's just y'all talking.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, hell, they could even, if she's talked to him so much, they could put it out and just blur it out or something. Yeah. Just to show that they've talked to him. I don't think they've talked to him. I mean, she might have done applications or whatever the hell she says she is, but I don't think I think they've just been dragging him along with a little bit of money here, a little bit of money there. So when he gets out, that he don't feel betrayed by them. and they can still have him to use him as a mouthpiece. They gonna get him in trouble because you know as well as I know he's not gonna come out scot free.
No, what do you mean by that?
Like he'll be on probation, I'm sure.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
I mean, that's usually what happens with people. I mean, even when they do rehabs and shit, they still get put on some kind of probation.
He might get unsupervised. You know, I got unsupervised before.
Yeah, but still, if they get him on here and get him drunk, get him to doing this dirty, dumb shit that he was doing, he's gonna get himself right back in trouble.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen. That's true. Definitely don't.
Square, I think I'm gonna jump my ass off here, buddy. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, me too. I think what I'm gonna do is make me up something to barf down and watch Gladiator and go to bed.
What you gonna make?
Oh, just something simple.
What you gonna cook your pizza or something?
No, maybe a hot dog, or I might.
Oh, that's right. You roasting Gene's forehead.
Yeah. I don't like traditional hot dog. I only eat turkey dog or a beef hot dog. We got a few, so fuck. Made some fucking relish today.
Well, Gene's got like an 18 pack on his forehead.
Good night, Miss Pitbull. You too. Thanks everybody for coming by. No, but it's not about who did what more or whatever. It's just, you know, they ought to leave my name out their mouth and alone. People have seen me doing my Let's Play content and stuff. I would leave them alone. But they don't want to do that.
No, they ain't gonna do that, Square. They gonna try to get you for views however they can.
But they're gonna find out. They're gonna be surely disappointed. This is why he had to come over here tonight and everything else, because, you know, like, I'm not so sure about Andrea. Andrea be over there sometimes with him. I never know when she might be doing him a favor. She says she ain't with nobody, but, you know.
I think Andrea just trolls everybody. I think she's a lone soldier.
Holy shit. 6 minutes ago, Brewski said, Mr. Fusion TV, hey Mike, just letting you know I know about you and forensic chick having phone sex and sexting. I know you wanted to keep it hush-hush, but she had no choice in telling me. Why, you might ask? I was her roommate. I was literally in the room when she was doing it. Stop sending pics of you masturbating and coming. Trust me, you're being catfished. Those pics she is sending you are 20 years old. She is disgusting looking. She says she is small. Lie, she is short. Far from small. She's 5 foot tall and 200 pounds. She barely fits through a doorway. I mean, she has 4 chins, arm fat, huge gut. She has the mist, annoying laugh. Her voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. There is no way you could get HARD for her if you knew the truth. The lives in August that I did were in her kitchen in her apartment. I have her real phone number just like you. We can compare if you want. You asked her repeatedly if she was recording or you could trust her. Well, you can't, because I know about your torrid relationship. Oh yeah, she told Tyler OS before he joins the military. She would suck his dick. She's also fucking a lawyer. His name is Tony. Google Nick Rhino. She claims to be fucking.
Who the fuck is this?
Tracy
Ruski guy?
Abercrombie just made Fusion her locale. Sorry, but you were played by a rookie female in this community. Wow, Fusion. I also have the address if you want to come visit. I am being a friend to you, brother. You can trust me. I mean, your text and convo made me laugh. Just saying, you should block her on your phone and in your live. If you're welcome, Ruski always wins. Okay, bye. Andrea's tagged. He's fucking asking for it.
Who's that? Ruski's dumbass?
Yeah, he's fucking asking for it. Look at this shit. Hold on.
Man, that dude is the biggest woman predator creep on this platform.
According to this, if he really has this shit from about Fusion, he better put up or shut up.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about none of that, but I know Ruski's a fucking creep.
Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing that comes out of Ruski's mouth. That dude's a fucking weirdo.
If anything, he's definitely asking for some attention.
I mean, look at the shit he did to Andrea. I mean, that dude's a fucking creep. And if you ever notice, like, this is how big of a woman predator this motherfucker is. Like, if you go into his chat, it's only ever women that are fucking wrenched up. He don't ever really want nothing but women on his panel. I mean, he thinks he's like this Rico Suave motherfucker. And like, dude, you look like a fucking wonky-eyed fucking meth head. Greasy as a motherfucker. I mean, that dude is greasier than fucking Jasmine.
Well, I mean,
he's been simping for her hard lately. That's what he needs to do. He needs to pack up and go move over there to fucking England. Go get some of that floppy cock.
Sorry.
I mean, anybody that does a fucking sleep stream, that's fucking creepy. And then he did shower streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't put no weight in nothing that motherfucker says. Yeah, there was something else. Oh, what about, did you watch today? Did you watch the Young Dolph trial?
No, Young Dolph.
Yeah, the Young Dolph murder trial. It started today.
I didn't even know they got somebody.
Yeah, Straight Drop and Cornelius and Govan.
I was fucking there that day when that happened in Memphis working. I drove by the cookie shop, like literally just a few minutes after it happened. There was police there, tape set up.
Yeah, they cooked Straight Drop today. Cornelius hit the stand and he told everything. He told how it was Jovan or Juke that paid the $100,000, and but you know Juke got killed. That was Yo Gotti's brother. He's the one that supposedly initiated the hit. But yeah, it started today. It'll be going on all week.
Well, what channel is it on?
Oh, it's all over. It's on Law and Order. It's all over. All the Memphis news. Everybody's playing it. A lot of the YouTube streamers are playing it.
Well, I don't know what freaking what you call it. I don't know what Ruski and aims to get out of this bullshit, but I think he's playing with fire.
Yeah, Risky's a fucking I don't know, but that's just fucking. I don't even know why he's even trying to put that out. That's that dude's just a fucking creep, man. Like, I mean,
Yeah, it's weird. Like he would happen to be like it's almost like to me it's like no way you would like I mean I want to like he claims he's seen messages and all this. All right, you must have surely taken proof then because if I was you and knowing what you know about fusion and everything, like you definitely would have taken some souvenir proof. Otherwise, why would you be announcing this unless you're just making it up?
I mean, ain't he the one that revenge porned some woman's titties or something?
Oh yeah, right here on my stream.
Yeah, I thought I heard that. I tell you what, I just want to say this.
Like who's stupid enough? If you're a guy, man, like somebody send me some of their titties. Like, I'm not gonna fucking put them out in public so that way I never get another pair of titties sent to me again. Sorry, man.
Well,
This shit's survival.
There's been several people that's doing this revenge porn here lately, and I'm just gonna say that there's gonna be some people that gets hemmed up on some of it. That's just shit you don't do.
Yeah. I would think that some people were saying it's not illegal what Ruski did, but I'm like, how is it not when it was private? I mean, yeah, you could get it if you subscribe to her OnlyFans, but even then, you're still agreeing that you won't share it, reproduce it, or nothing.
Yeah, OnlyFans, you can't do that from OnlyFans. And he's saying that he didn't get it from OnlyFans, so that means that she
Yes,
sent
he
it to
did.
him privately.
No. Oh.
Which
I mean, where did he say that at? Hope it's a clip.
He sent it to somebody showing that it was a message that he got. But this is the thing, like with birds porn, being public or anything that's public like that, that is not that kind of stuff. You can't get somebody for revenge porn because it's public. It's out on all the stuff. But a private picture that somebody sends you of their body, that absolutely can be revenge porn. And there's some people that fucked up here lately.
Gene Team?
Yeah.
What'd they do?
It'll come out, or just watch her Sunday news show at the very end.
Oh, she showed something.
Yeah, she showed a picture of Harley.
Harley?
Mm-hmm.
Crimson Center.
I don't know who did, but I think the people involved know who did, and that's just not a good look. I mean, just not good on the platform, not good to anybody. I mean, if motherfuckers are sending you pictures like that, that shit's not intended for when you get pissed off at somebody to go send it to other people.
And then she gonna go ahead and say that I got all these pictures and I wanted this and I wanted that. Didn't nobody tell her to send her the shit that she sent to me? And she wants to lie and say, man. And then Ruski made a stream the other night, titled it about Army Vet, and then when he went live, he changed the name and everything else. He's weird, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that dude's. I think he's doing some bathtub meth or something. I mean, look at how much weight that motherfucker's lost. Like if he ain't doing meth, he's got the HIV. He's got the PBR virus.
Well, I don't know, but put out the proof, I say. Otherwise, shut up. Is this Andrea here?
Who? Now, Dull Glitter's been in here the whole time.
Oh.
I don't know who it is, but they seem cool.
Martin admitted to
Oh, where he porn bombed you.
Oh.
That was when y'all was
post that link.
That's when
We
y'all was
need
fighting that night.
I wasn't fighting with him. I was fucking just trying to go up to ADs. He fucking, I was actually agreeing with his point, giving him something to help back up his point, and he fucking started just hating on me just because he thought he was in an area that if he did that, he would get brownie points or something from it.
He's another fucking loser too. I mean, he abandoned his kids. All right, Square, I'm gonna jump my ass off here, buddy.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
But yeah, don't let that Gene Team and them push you around, man. Fuck them motherfuckers. And if MC calls you again, just tell him you're gonna send the Amazon driver over there.
All right, guys.
All right, see you.
See ya. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go. Basically, it's not about It's not about who did this or anything else. All it is you didn't have to start shit with me, and you know it. You guys were softcore, like buddy trolling me along the whole way, leaving streams up, doing things to disrespect me, even though I pointed them out directly, asked you directly, please don't do or let that happen. Gave you the benefit of the doubt, so don't let it happen. Then went to please don't do that. Still did it, and then I stand up for myself, and y'all are like, fuck you and all that shit, and coming up with all this other stuff. I'm not paying attention to your streams. If you keep it up, I'll report them, and if you still keep it up past that, maybe I'll have to take some legal action. I don't know. Probably wouldn't be worth anything though, because I know Bird don't work. With its on her back, fucking. Blocking me from channels when I ain't even there to talk to you. I ain't even there to bother or harass her. Like, I don't think about her like that. None of them. I got they got nephew. They got fucking spokesman over there talking about how he told me he assumed this person or something was me. It wasn't, but whatever. He was saying that I told him to die. He just needs to go ahead and die and kill himself. And I'm just sitting there thinking, just like the stuff that y'all let go too far with books on certain things and stuff. Just that right there shows the type of group y'all are. And you're no better than Workyverse. You just do a different caliber of fucked up shit. Good night, everybody. That's all. Have a good one. Peace.